Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. So on the last episode, or over the course of the past few episodes, I've mentioned there have been some new updates coming to The Binding of Isaac, and I am happy, I guess intrigued to note that there have been like 8 new achievements added. As far as I know, it's like 1 for each character in the game, and then maybe 1 more like special achievement. But anyway, we're just gonna random. Awesome, we're gonna get Blue Baby as usual when I random. It seems like I only get Blue Baby and Isaac, but anyway, I don't really know what those achievements do, or how to unlock them yet. Of course, remember, I beg of you, please remember that there is a lag time with these videos, so when you are giving me the answers to the questions that I ask in this video, please refrain from phrasing it like, hey Northern Lion, I've said it 1,000 times. Well, although yes, you probably have said it 1,000 times. I have not heard it 1,000 times, because by the time those videos go up, I've already recorded like 8 videos after it. If that makes any sense. You know what, let's go back to the main menu. I don't really want to play as Blue Baby. I don't... We only get Blue Baby and Isaac. Okay, you know what? I'm fine with Isaac, though. This will be a nice little laid-back run. We do start with the bomb, so we can pop open this treasure chest. But anyway, each one of those achievements is like... Oh, God, this is terrible dodging. Each one of those achievements is related to, like, a body part of the character. So, like, Isaac's tear or Cain's eye or something. And hopefully, you know, we'll be able to maybe unlock one of them here. I have no idea how to do it, but, you know... I basically have unlocked achievements by accident my entire time through the game so far, so here's hoping that something similar happens here. For now, we're just gonna hope that we come across 1 heart to remove the shame from taking so much damage on, like, the first room of the basement part 1. And once that is done, I can forget that anything terrible happened. I don't want to re-roll the bomb bag. I think that's a good item that will make it, you know, more possible for me to find secret rooms. Which is something that a lot of people have been complaining about lately, is that I've kind of not been doing my due diligence with secret rooms. I understand where you're coming from. I don't have cash to go to that. That is unfortunate. So yeah, I'm going to try to work that out a little bit more. And of course, the secret rooms oftentimes now have epic fetus in them, which is an item that is basically, it's not a gift, like it's not a, what's the opposite of a death sentence? It's not a new lease on life. No, it actually is a new lease on life, but it is not a guaranteed victory, let's put it that way. But it is pretty damn great, and probably I have like an 80% success rate with that item, even when I have like shitty upgrades before I get it. But anyway, we're fighting Monstro here, having a little trouble providing salient commentary for what is probably like my 45th Monstro fight, if not more, but he will be dead very soon. We will get what I hope is a damage up or a health up. If not, we'll probably re-roll it. Health up, which I would take, and we didn't even use the D6 on this floor. Turns out I could have stayed as Blue Baby, although we already have better items, I think. We got Speedball, that's a speed upgrade, as well as shot speed upgrade. Let's re-roll it. We'll get Rage instead. That is a much better pickup. Generally speaking, I'm a fan of the Speedball item. I feel like the extra speed that it gives your shots is really good. And of course, like having extra speed yourself, up to a certain point, is solid as well, but getting Rage is much better. Remember, that is a deal with the... like, Rage weirds me out, because it's one of those deal with the devil items that shows up very, very frequently. Are you kidding me? Just in random treasure rooms. So, like, I always feel bad when I buy Rage from the deal with the devil, because it's usually 2 hearts. But I can get it on the cheap from the treasure room, provided I have a key. Anyway, Spider-Man, you're kind of freaking me out here. Come on, just get out of the rock. Okay, we made it work. We got a bomb from the bomb bag, which is fantastic. It's like having a matchstick trinket around us at all times. So I'm suitably scared here. I think, you know, appropriately. Alright, things are going pretty terrible so far. Hopefully I do pick up some red hearts soon. Otherwise, I will pretty quickly find myself dead, which is embarrassing considering that I'm on the cellar part 2. In fact, I want to look for health on this floor before fighting the boss, even though my D6 is totally charged right now. Because I don't want to die on the basement part 2, or cellar part 2, with Rage and a bomb bag. Those are solid items. Just checking for the secret room very quickly. I can afford to kind of do this with a little bit more of a laissez-faire attitude, I suppose, or a little bit more of an aggressive attitude, really. Hey, 1-up. Could have re-rolled that, but that might actually end up saving our life. Or life, I should say, if I end up in a difficult situation here. I kind of already am in a difficult situation here, I suppose. Yeah, I can afford to be a little bit more aggressive with my bomb use, because of course we do have the bomb bag, so I'll be getting more than my fair share. of bombs, hopefully anyway. Probably shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch, but I think it's... The troll engine is out of its jurisdiction here. I think the bomb bag has like a set payout rate. Although I guess it can pay out like double in certain situations. Okay, so we only have 1 heart, which sucks considering the boss that we're about to fight could probably be the Widow, who is a particularly difficult boss for me, but... You know, we'll try to persevere, we'll try to make it work, and even if we die, we do have the 1-up, which should respawn us with full health, and basically erase the fact that I have been playing terribly so far from our memories, and we'll be able to progress no matter what. It's a Blighted Ovum? This is the Blighted Ovum, okay. I think I made a mistake in a recent video, calling something that was not the Blighted Ovum the Blighted Ovum. This dude is fast, but he is not as fast as me, or we're exactly the same speed, which is good because when you're too fast on this level, this can be really annoying because you'll just walk on this guy's creep. But if you're too slow, he's basically just going to butt rape you until you die. So I think we got a good layout here. Almost stepped on the creep there. We got a little bit of health as well, and a little bit of health up, which I will not reroll because Lord knows that I need, you know, any sort of extra tolerance or safety that can be done here. We're going to be on the caves, which will hopefully prove to be a little bit better than the cellar was to me. For now, I think everything's going alright. The game's been pretty merciful with its health upgrades. Not dropping a lot of red hearts, which is kind of unusual, but, you know, we'll stick with what we got. Rage is doing good work for us here, and hopefully we'll come across some new items. I've had pretty good luck over the past couple of days. I don't know how many videos there have been, like 6 probably. I've had pretty good luck over the past couple of days picking up new items. Which is, of course, like my overarching goal is to get that Platinum God achievement, which should be coming... not soon, but not too far away. Hopefully. Yes, I'm trying to get that Platinum God achievement. And I think we're missing like 8 items now. I've gotten 2 or 3 that were new in recent videos. So I feel like we're getting fairly close to that. But again, it'll probably end up being like a Parasite situation where I'll end up looking for that final item for like 10 videos. And then finding it in like the worst possible situation. Actually, I think I won the video where I... Let's use the chariot here. I know that might have seemed like a waste, but I was pretty damn sure that I was going to take damage on this room otherwise. So I'll just stick with that. Proc our rage up a little bit. Come on, come on. Maybe one more hit. Maybe rage doesn't work in conjunction with the chariot, or maybe I just have terrible base damage. I would love to be able to get to that bicycle card there, but I can't just quite yet. We'll fight the boss. Caves Part 1 boss, we're probably looking at a Fistula, maybe a Gertie. I think Peep, I can never remember if that's a Depths or a Caves boss. But I think it's a Caves boss, so we'll see who we got here. Could be Chubb as well. Okay, this is fine, because obviously I'm taking a lot of damage. This could be like one of the few situations where Chubb is actually really useful. Oh, this is Chad, of course. Where Chad is actually really useful. Most of the time, I only fight this boss when I'm playing as Blue Baby, which, like, at this point, the number of times I've seen that happen, I almost have to feel like that has been, like, deliberately programmed into the game, but... Anyway. I kind of want him to spawn more asshole silkworms, so that I can proc my rage up a little bit more, increase my rage. Probably misusing the word proc, but, you know, you guys know what I mean. So far, this fight has gone fairly well. Could plant some bombs for him. Yeah, why don't you just eat that a little bit. Fair amount of damage. I'm kind of trapped in here. We're now firing red shots. If I know anything about the Binding of Isaac, red means more damage. Red and green. Probably 2 more hits. There we go. So we'll probably get back to full health. If not immediately, then on this floor at least. Okay, so there's little Chad. I can't reroll him, but I can reroll whatever we have in the deal with the Devil Room. But I'm not. Because now we have the ability to fly. I could reroll that Ouija board. It's tempting, but I don't really want to lose another heart at this point. I'll just stick with what I got. And man, that is a creepy looking, like, Richie Tenenbaum version of Isaac there. Richie Tenenbaum for the headband, not for the fact that he is like a flying black spirit of the night. Oh, I don't even need a Ouija board, I forgot about that, because Spirit of the Night or Dark was the Night, whatever it is, gives us the ability to shoot through rocks already. So we're looking pretty solid here. We got the same amount of health that Isaac starts with. And we've actually managed to fill it for once. We got rage as well, so it's basically like we're like a flying version of Samson right now with a health buff. So assuming we get some good treasure room items, I do need some more base damage though. Assuming we get some more good treasure room items, maybe a chance to visit this shop in the future, we will probably be looking at a pretty good chance of success here. Not guaranteed, of course. I've lost runs that were better than this, but 2 bombs for a key is an okay trade. I'm gonna reroll the Tooth effect. I don't like it that much. I'll take the health upgrade instead. I think that is actually gonna work out better for me. Tooth upgrade is okay, but it's unreliable. I prefer like reliable damage upgrades. But very rarely, it's not even really a damage upgrade. It's more of like a tier effect, but I don't know. I would prefer to have the health upgrade. Maybe that's backwards. It's backwards rationalization. Whenever the human popcorn gets me, it's just like immediate disappointment. I'm hoping we come across an arcade. No such luck, okay. But we may be able to go to the shop on this floor if I can indeed find the secret room. It's not there. Where else have I looked? I guess I haven't looked up here yet. Okay, there's one. Contains epic fetus. What a surprise, we got a flying epic fetus run. Okay, so we're gonna quickly check. This is the earliest we've gotten epic fetus in a long time. Now I can fly and pick up this bicycle card over here, hopefully deal with the angel room. 2 of clubs. Doubles are bombs. Yeah, it's something that's worth holding on to. Just checking for the other secret room right now. No such luck. We'll just exit this floor now, and I'm feeling like my chances have greatly improved. I basically lost a heart on this floor and picked up epic fetus and the ability to fly, which is pretty superb. So let's head down to the next floor. I got this doubling bomb ability, which is now actually useless because, of course, my shots are functionally bombs in their own right. But anyway, it should be good for us. Should allow us to actually get some progress here. I'm not as scared about my inability. You know, it's my first Isaac game of the day. I was taking a lot of stupid damage. It's nice to have just a laid-back kind of run. Not that Epic Fetus is necessarily laid back, because you could easily end up killing yourself, but it does make things a little bit easier. I'm just going to blow up the slot machine, pick up some extra bombs, and, you know, at my earliest tarot card, I will probably pop this 2 of clubs card. Because, Lord knows, having double bombs is something that is basically worthless to me right now. Seriously? Yeah, okay, there we go. And we got one more. Easy peasy. Cannot go to the boss room, unfortunately. But, you know, if that's all I have to complain about, I think things are going reasonably well. There's a little bit of extra health for us. What do we got from this pill? Oh no. Okay, so we'll just avoid all these bombs. Pick up the Spirit Heart. I should save the Eternal Heart for after I fight the boss, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Otherwise, I would probably end up losing it. Can't bomb my way into the secret room, apparently, which is a little strange, but that's okay. If there's a secret room up here, I could have bombed my way into the boss room, I guess, which would have been awesome, but oh well. We'll just move onwards. Cannot forget that that Eternal Heart is there. That could end up being a deal breaker. I mean, a deal maker, I suppose. It's unlikely, but it's certainly possible. Wow, this guy is resilient. Drop a single penny. Again, arcades become exceptionally valuable now. Once you have Little Chad, because now we have what should be like a plethora of half Spirit Hearts. And I gotta remember to check all of these rooms. Otherwise, I am potentially missing out on some big items. Well, we didn't miss out on anything there. I feel like my shooting with Epic Fetus is getting pretty solid. Not just my shooting, but my like shoot dodging, which is arguably more important so you don't just end up blowing your brains out. Well, we are going to be able to visit the shop on this floor. This is a bad room. I can fly, but so can the fistula. Yeah, there comes some damage. It's alright though. Just want silkworms. Just give me the silkworms. I can deal with them. Excellent. Safety cap. Well, we'll take it. I don't know what it does. If it's damage resistance, that's awesome. This is Harlequin Baby that does a lot of shooting. Basically, it functions the same as like a Brother Bobby or a Sister Maggie. I'll take it because I could always use the crowd control. Check quickly for a secret room, of course. Yeah, I can always use the crowd control. I was tempted to reroll just to see if maybe I could get a new item that I'd never seen before. But obviously this is going to help me take out flies and whatnot, so I'll stick with that. Flies are going to be, you know, particularly difficult for me, because if they get too close to me I can't hit them, but it's not as bad as using Ipecac. Let's just double our bombs right away so I can just hold on to these as long as I want. Cool, bombs are key. That's actually better. Oh god, no judgment. I didn't want to do it. It's actually better that we... Let's check for secret rooms quickly. I'm going to lose my train of thought, but oh well. Better that we have 18 keys, because of course we have essentially unlimited bombs. Sorry, Judgment, I didn't really get your hopes up. But I will give you actually a little bit more money. Up to 15 cents. There you go, there's a nice guy right here. That's a damage upgrade. Not sure if that actually does anything. Could have re-rolled it, but, you know. At the very least, it makes Isaac look like even more of a badass. I think it probably doesn't do anything. To be honest with you, I kind of thought it was the Halo, which is all stats up. Alas, that is not the case. So we will definitely re-roll. We got Mom's Purse, which would allow us to double our trinkets. Doesn't really appeal to me. Instead, I'm going to pick this up, which was a Spirit Heart, in case you were not watching. And we do not have our D6, but we'll get ready to fight what is inevitably going to be the boss here. I've missed out on the secret room because I am apparently lazy and can't remember to shoot all of the possible junctures here. Oh, there we go. Could have picked up Mom's Purse, but oh, there's 3 flies there. Could have picked up Mom's Purse, but you know, double trinkets doesn't really appeal to me that much. It's not a bad item by any stretch of the imagination, but there's always that decent chance that we don't even find a second trinket. And we got the follow, and that's actually really good. This boss is going to be easy as hell to beat, I'm guessing. Yep. So far, so good. And as a result, we will pick up 9 lives. Why not? Oh, but it takes us down to 1 heart, doesn't it? Well, okay, I'm going to abandon that. Maybe we'll get lucky. That is literally like the worst item I could have gotten right there. If I could just go to the boss room, like if I hurt myself enough to go to the boss room, then I could get a reroll. And there's probably enough health, but I would lose all of these Spirit Hearts. I don't think it's worth it. I'm just going to go ahead and say that I don't think it's worth it. My thought was that I would just, like, hit myself with the nuclear missile over and over and over, go to the boss room, you know, pick up whatever item is in there, kill the bosses, then I would have the ability to re-roll what we got from the Fallen. But I'm just gonna, you know, count my blessings as they are right now. If only we had had greed in that shop instead of what we actually had, which was just garbage items, we would be okay. Alas, we do not get another item from the devil here. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Maybe it would have given us Brimstone, which doesn't even work, and probably certainly doesn't work in conjunction with Epic Fetus. In any case, I don't think we're hurting for items right now, so I don't have to sweat that too much. And 9 lives is probably my least favorite item in the game. Hey, Balls of Steel, that's a good pickup. We are on Depths XL here, so I can't remember if I will get treasure from it. Because on like a Utero XL or Womb XL, you don't get treasure from the first boss you fight, which is total garbage. So I'm hoping that doesn't apply on the depths here. Ah, you know what? I might as well. Wow, we're getting really lucky with Spirit Hearts. I might as well just pick up that Eternal Heart because I can't leave my second boss room anyway, so I might as well hold it. We got Bombs of Key again. I mean, I can hold on to this. There are. Oh, that's terrible. There are technically worse pills I could get right now. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll have used like 15 keys and I'll want this one to juice me up. But for now, we're good. We found our first treasure room. Remember, there should be 2 on this floor. Tears down. Not a big deal. And we got Black Bean. Let's re-roll Black Bean. We get Chemical Peel. Also pretty bad for us right now. It's a damage upgrade. Don't think it works in conjunction with, you know, the items we already have. Let's fight our first boss, in which case I should be able to leave. Okay, we'll still get Gish. That's good. Harlequin Baby didn't do anything, but luckily Gish destroyed his own children. Remember, Gish is a he. Based on what I've played of the actual game, Gish. Is up here. This should be a very easy fight. In fact, it was a very easy fight. We will not go fight Mom right away. Instead, I will try to get another charge on this D6 so I can reroll that treasure room again. I guess I should be checking all of these, just for the potential of a secret room to be there. Nothing there. How about here? Those might have been slightly off-center, but I think it probably would have gotten it if they were there. We'll blow up the slot machine, because I have no interest in playing that. We will have a shop on this floor. Telepills has taken us to fight Super Envy. Just kind of a dick move when you think about it. But provided I can actually get some... Like, we have incredible crowd control right now, but I need... Oh, I hit myself. Wipe him out off the face of the earth. Okay, I'm taking a lot of spirit art damage, but it's not an enormous deal, I suppose. Super Envy, still real annoying. Really thought that would get both. Okay, well, it's fine. We got a penny out of it, so, you know, no harm, no foul. And I guess what I will do is try to find the other treasure room as soon as possible, or like anything deserving of a reroll, basically, so that I can also use my reroll when I go back down to that boss room. Because we won't get treasure from Mom. I can never remember. I think we do get treasure from Mom, actually. I literally can never remember. I think I have a memory in the last video of being like, I'm pretty sure we do get treasure from Mom. What is this one again? Balls of Steel. Okay, so that basically makes up for all the terrible failings I had very recently. Which is good. That was super easy. We gotta be coming close to something here. And we know it can't possibly be the boss room. It's gotta be, yeah, shop. Could have been treasure room, arcade, or something. But we have 15 cents to the shop, definitely worthwhile. And on my way back out of here, remind me to look for these damn secret rooms. Because I am not doing due diligence right now. Alright, we got a ladder. Ladder is probably worth re-rolling at this point. To get Notched Axe? Man, that's not that good either. Instead, I will take this. I will buy this pill and see what it does. It's not very good, but we'll live with it. And now I don't have enough money to buy anything else from the shop. I mean, I could come back and re-roll that, but I got a lot of re-rolls planned already, so gotta kind of deal with it. I'll always pay 5 hearts for a spirit, or 5 cents for a spirit art, though. That just feels like a good deal. You know, it's not a $5 footlong, but it's also not like a $30 steak. It just feels like a nice, like you get what you pay for, right? Bad dodging to a certain extent there, but that's all right. Didn't take too much damage either. We do have a Tinted Rock in here. Always intriguing. 2 more Spirit Hearts, I would hope. Okay, we have a damage upgrade, which I'm going to reroll. 2 pickups. Yeah, nice try. I would like a spacebar item, but not that spacebar item. So we'll look for another reroll, and then I'll reroll that again. Like I said, I got a lot of rerolls planned on this floor. We don't know what this pill does? Doesn't do anything terrible anyway. Just take out the brain dudes. I feel like we have a very good chance of victory here. One more room for another reroll to be procced. Again, probably not using proc the right way. I apologize. It's my way of playing Dota 2 without actually playing Dota 2. So we'll reroll this again. That's like damage and health up. Yeah, I'll take the health upgrade if nothing else. I mean, I'm running out of potentials to reroll. Like, soon there just won't be enough rooms left for me to reroll everything that I want to reroll. And every time I say reroll, if you take a drink, you will be dead. Gladly, we'll fight Larry Jr. anytime he wants to now. More here. Seems like flying epic fetus is just one of those combinations that has shown up like all the time since Wrath of the Lamb came out. Let's do some telepills here. Where did that take me? Oh, okay, over to our first treasure room, which means I should be able to reroll this again. Tears up, not useful. I would love to reroll that one more time, in fact. I'm going to assume that there are at least 3 enemy rooms left. I should really be looking for secret rooms, because this floor is too big for me to go to like every single room that I come across to like backtrack for secret rooms. Or we'll be here for 100 years. So far, so good. Okay, there's... Man, we're getting a ton of bombs. Where's that bombs are key pill when you need it? Oh, I left it in the trash where it belongs. Not that it would even do anything at this point anyway. Here we got bomb flyers, we got nubs. Not a problem. We got pills, which are bombs. Funny joke, game, I get it. So we'll immediately get a Spirit Heart off this Larry Jr. He should die in about a second. More money to potentially make the shop worthwhile again, hilariously enough. Probably shouldn't have immediately blown that up, but hey. Bomb and a key for the price of literally nothing. So on our way up here. Yes! We did manage to find one of this... What the hell? This is a new one for me. That's another bombs are key pill. We got 2 Spirit Hearts out of it, which I guess is cool. Kinda confused by that secret room, but hey, 2 spirit hearts. So, now I will, dare I go... okay, I forgot that I could get out of it. I don't have to worry about the creep. Got another Tinted Rock here. This is crazy. Drops right now. 2 more Spirit Hearts. Fantastic. You know what? It's probably worth it at this point then. What do we got here? Troll Bomb. Big whoop. Let's check for secret rooms. That would save me. Nope. Okay, so we lost half a Spirit Heart. Oh no. There is our second item room. Hopefully, we do not have to re-roll it. Mulligan. Pretty cool. I will actually stick with that. And then I'll re-roll our first item room all the way back. Right next to the boss. I mean, we gotta go there anyway, so we might as well. And then just hope that we get a good item there and a good item from the mom boss fight, in which case I'll basically be set. There's nothing much that can stand in my way. Not to sound overly cocky, but we are in a very good situation right here. With respect to the items that I have been basically bequeathed over the course of this run. Let's see. I've already checked for secret rooms there. But I do not think I have checked for secret rooms. Okay, reroll. funny joke. Doctor's remote. I guess we will pick that up. So we have Epic Fetus and Doctor's remote. If you're not familiar with what Doctor's remote does, it is Epic Fetus. Except, you know, it has like a 6-room recharge or 3-room recharge. Let's use Epic Fetus right away. Aim that bad boy down there. It takes way too long to shoot as well. I would rather stick with our current situation. Fight isn't. I've kind of been thrown off my stroke already in this fight by trying to use Doctor's remote, which is not a good idea. I wonder if Mulligan even works with a fetus in a jar. I'm gonna guess that it probably doesn't for Epic Fetus. I always get those confused. I mean, with good reason, I guess. Okay, one more direct hit will be enough. I think. 2. Alright, that was super easy. We are gonna get that Eternal Heart to work. Pretty much have to take Jesus Juice and down to the next floor, I guess. Because there's nothing stopping me. This looks like XL. Yeah, Utero XL. But hopefully we'll be able to find the bosses as soon as possible. In which case XL is not even a problem. And I won't even be mad. I will take the Devil card. Just, you know, represents something functional as opposed to bombs or key. Which doesn't really matter to me at all. I mean, it's not like I'm going to use 19 keys over the course of this floor regardless. Dropping these nuclear bombs down here. Expecting this is going to be pretty easy. Should be blowing up like every rock that I come across. Check for Spirit Hearts. It's not a huge deal in the whole sequence. I'm kind of just wondering how the hell am I going to use this Doctor's remote. I guess I'm not going to use it, is the answer to that question. Like, I could set it up to do like a delayed shot on a boss. And then I could use my own shot to murder the boss. I guess that's exactly how that would work. It doesn't seem that useful, to be honest with you. Okay, so we got a couple of these weird little worm type things. One of my favorite enemies to encounter in the womb because they're just, you know, generally speaking, really damn easy. I'm taking too much. That's a bombs or key pill. I can't believe my luck with respect to pills. I'm taking a little bit too much damage, more than I would expect anyway. But remember, I mean, once we get through bad gas, Devil's probably better. Once we get through this floor, I mean, it's functionally 2 floors. So I shouldn't feel too bad about taking damage on this floor, because if we actually do find the boss, then we will have completed 2 floors for the price of 1. Now let's use the telepills. Maybe that can actually get me to skip this floor. No, it cannot. We'll keep moving our way left. My reasoning being that I'm already... Actually, we'll check up first. Obviously, I want to try to find the terminal ends here as soon as possible. That was easy. Quickly check for some secret rooms. That was a bad shot. That was probably worse. That one... Come on, just square in the middle. Alright, that was probably good enough. Check for some Spirit Hearts. Nothing doing. Okay, well, we're still doing totally fine. It's a nice, relaxing first game of Isaac for the day. I know this one. Tears Down. I don't want that. But I don't have anything else to go on right now. What do we got in the golden chest? Another pill. Explosive diarrhea. I've encountered good pills so far. Please give me more of them. Okay. those hearts, you know, you never know, those could come in handy sometime soon. This is obviously an incredibly easy room. Didn't get a lot of money on this run. That's the one thing I will say, is that I was pretty money poor. But, you know, with respect to all the other items I got, I can't really complain too much. Now, Judgment, you can juice me up with a great spacebar item here. I would be forever in your debt. So that's Ipecac. I think I might give my bombs poison. If not, well, I mean, like, the worst case scenario, it's not going to do anything bad to me. Unless it does more damage when I get hit with my own bombs, which, you know, is possible, but maybe not that big of a deal. And here, we got spiders. Big whoop. Teratoma's kind of annoying just because it can be difficult to avoid the spiders when you're killing the nubs so fast, or the teratomi so fast, whatever. Anyway. Spider's dead. We don't get anything as a result of that, but we do get to continue onwards. That's our honor. And now this should be a pretty goddamn easy fight. Oh, I can't even set up a delayed shot and then have it come later. Because you can't aim two doctor's remotes at the same time, which kind of makes sense from a, you know, design perspective. Because how would you control the inputs for that? One more hit should be enough. Two more hits, definitely, if I could actually get a hit. There we go, okay. Bring it on, Mom. Pretty easy. Wellsart already about 50% dead. Zombies aren't even standing a chance right now. The only downside about having like Dish and Harlequin Baby is I'm not shooting as much as I normally would at this point. So, like, they're not getting to fire as much as they normally would either. Like, when was the last time you saw an enemy get slowed? Well, I guess Gish just isn't even shooting at all, which is weird. But anyway, up to the Cathedral. With, I would say, you know, a pretty good chance of success here. That should be an easy room. Cathedral is almost certainly shorter than the Utero XL we just went through. It's good for business. I would love a good spacebar item, though. Can't believe I hurt myself with that. Those dudes are fast, as you can see. Kind of a little bit frightened now. The amount of damage I've been taking, but I think we're still probably going to be fine. The faster I find the boss, the better, of course. We got Bomb Flat Fistula. Smell a chain reaction. If I could actually... Okay. No chain reaction, but we did manage to get through. Lots of red hearts in case I need those. And I'm not going to rule that out. Could certainly come in handy at some point. These bombs and keys, less likely to come in handy, I would say. I have totally stopped looking for the secret room, in contrast to what I said earlier. And one more. Which is a damn shame, because you never know. Oh, there's a secret room there. Let's go back and get it. It was a total accident, but it works. Oh, cool. Tons of money. Yeah, Sagatsumi. This is like the first video in forever where I haven't fought Greed. It just doesn't feel like a video unless you fight Greed. Okay, so let's take out Neutral Fly. Let's take out Horseman's Helmet. Bombs are key. Yeah, it's super useful. What was our other one? I've totally forgotten. Explosive Diarrhea. I guess slightly more useful, maybe? Let's take our shortcut here. Maybe this will allow us to find our second secret room. Don't think so. Let's bomb our way out. So we've reached the end over there. I'm going to guess that we are going to the far right now. It's unlikely that we'll be going up, given the layout of the room that we have seen so far. Still think we got pretty good chances, but you know, I've been wrong before. Pestilence didn't really stand a chance, unfortunately for him. Judgment, no! I didn't want to blow you up. Okay, now give you my money. Give me like a Book of Revelations or something. I would gladly pay 20 cents for one Spirit Heart at this point. I probably would not get a second proc. Hey, all stats up is actually even better. In here we got a chest that probably does not appeal to me. And of course, after saying that I hadn't fought Greed and it didn't feel like a real run, we get Greed, and this is why you should always keep your D6, because I could have re-rolled that Steam sale. Instead of picking up Doctor's Remote as a joke, if I had kept the D6, I could have re-rolled that and picked up another possibly cool item instead of the Steam sale. So let that be a lesson to you. There are certain situations where you would want to keep your D6 past the basement part, or the depths part 2. But anyway, here's our final boss. Not going to sweat the secret room too much. I think we got a pretty damn good chance here. Blue Baby is kind of a pain in the ass. And I got a lot on my mind with respect to dodging and shooting simultaneously, because the aiming, of course, is a little difficult. But we've already entered the second form here. I do have a 1-up as well, so even if I die, I got a crack at it again. Remember when it looked like that 1-up was going to get used immediately? Okay, we got third form Blue Baby. Yeah, this is over. I think. I mean, it's kind of sad, but it felt pretty much over as soon as I picked up Epic Fetus in conjunction with Flying. That's just like such a good combination, especially the earlier you get it. No big problems there. That was a really easy run, really laid back. Didn't really discover anything new, but hey, Isaac is Isaac, right? Still enjoying my time with this, and I will see you guys next time.